Hannah Malorca of Inquirer.net. Ikaw na. Okay, go ahead.
So, sa Fronia, touching sa life mo sa US and in the Philippines, paano mo gagawing bridge yung sarili mo to bridge the two cultures together through your music and then through your life then?
Wow. Oh, that's a good question. When we talk about bridge kasi, I think we are talking about how to cross. So now I am given the opportunity and I am humbly recognized in the US as the Voice season 26 winner. I think na-cross ko na yung bridge or I think nagkaroon na ng bridge. Now, I think ang kailangan kong gawin is how to sustain it or how to broaden the bridge. Kasi kumbaga yung puntulay lang siya, pwede mo kaagad siyang madaanan eh. But now ang challenge is how na ipapalapad mo yung tulay para hindi lang ako yung mag-a-adjust, hindi lang din sila mag-a-adjust. Kumbaga mas marami kami mabibigyan ng pagkakataon. Especially our local singers here, our artists are very very global. And now na kumbaga malay mo makatulong ako, Coach Michael, meron kaming singer sa Philippines na ganito kagaling. Baka gusto niyo pakinggan or the people from The Voice, baka meron tayo kasi yung fact lang ngayon is you cannot join The Voice without the legal papers in US. So malay mo because we are recognized and we really proved that we can support Filipino joining The Voice. Malay mo magkaroon sila ng yung bagong factor na sige tanggalin na natin yung legal papers about that. Sila na yung mag-sponsor. That's already a big win for us. So again, it's all a possibility and yung culture itself, hindi siya challenging kasi nakita niyo naman how Filipino Michael is, how Filipino Coach Michael is. So, ang bilis na lang nating ipakita kasi they appreciated how humble, how heartwarming, and how kind are the Filipinos. So, I think it's a go for us.
Thank you sa Fronia.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Hannah. Okay, now let's have Mr. Carlos Aragon from Mega Kapamilya.
Hello sa Fronia,
Hi,
congratulations. Grabe ka talaga. Tanong ko lang kasi nabanggit mo naman yung mga project mo. Tapos nabanggit mo rin na magkakaroon ka ng yung parang pang MMK. Kung pipili ka ng title sa about sa buhay mo, anong title yon?
Yung maganda yan. Alam
Ay,
mo,
maganda yan,
MMK,
eh.
di ba may one-word titles?
Tama.
Di ba?
Ano ba?
Oo.
Tadhana. I think Tadhana would be a great one. Yeah.
Bakit tada?
Kasi di ba sometimes we look forward each day kung ano yung ibibigay sa atin ng Panginoon. And kumbaga it's always a vague idea kung ano ba talaga yung gusto mo. And sometimes when you cross, I'm 30, so kumbaga dumadaan na ako sa midlife crisis na is music for me? Should I step away with the music and pursue my dental career? Now kasi parang mapapatunayan ko siya at pwede ko siyang i-share na if you are really destined to be on that roadmap or I think talagang ibibigay sa'yo on the right time, you just have to figure it out and you just have to recognize and make time to pursue it. So I think Tadhana and kumbaga destined.
Yes, thank you. Ang dami mo nang na-achieve after winning ng The Voice USA. Ano pa ba yung mga nasa bucket list mo or ano pa yung pangarap mo after this?
Oh, wow. Well, isa sa mga nagbukas na pangarap sa akin is to be in a musical. Yeah, kasi 'di ba parang maganda din siya and I am so excited to share to everyone na I am offered sa Miss Saigon, UK. But I have to figure it out kasi mukhang medyo masikip na talaga yung dates. But I am offered a role. I think it's an Asian Vietnamese role. I think it's Thuy. So yeah, Thuy. So may nagka-cast sa akin na nagbigay na sila ng date. So technically parang kakanta na lang ako doon and I have to stay in London for 4 weeks. Pero sana magawa ng paraan. If ever naman hindi, I am just blessed na kumbaga may chance pala. And I would not close doors for musical. Musical plays.
Ito, last question ka na lang. Kung may kanta kang i-represent sa buhay mo, ano yun? Pasample din naman.
Wow. Alam ko maraming beses niyo nang narinig to sa akin, but I think the song itself, the song for me right now that represents my life is the song that I did in The Voice, which is Unstoppable. Kasi as a Filipino, I really thought that Filipinos are limited, but when I stepped on that stage and I was recognized and be announced as the winner, I think I am just unstoppable. So, yeah. Nagsasample pa ba ako?
Siyempre, nasa Showtime studio tayo. Sample!
Okay, game.
Sample!
I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. And I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable. Thank you so much.
Kung nabitin kayo doon, don't worry dahil meron pang performance si Soft mamaya.
Oo nga pala.
So abangan niyo po yan. Huwag po kayong aalis sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa live stream.
Yeah.
Abangan niyo po yan. Thank you very much
Thank you.
for your questions, Carlos Aragon. Na-excite naman ako dun sa Miss Saigon. Grabe yung, na-mention mo lang siya. Uy, by the way.
Oh, actually, yes.
Oo. First time mo ba i-announce yun ngayon?
Yeah, first time ko lang din siyang i-share sa lahat.
Wow!
Yeah, and it's not a joke, ha? Pwede kong i-screenshot yan.
Oo. I-post mo nga after.
Baka sabihin nyo, fake naman yan eh. Hindi, it's really, really true and I'm super blessed. Kaso lang with a line of shows that I have and it's going to be hectic talaga. Kumbaga, challenging talaga yung ano. I've already asked one artist na nagkapag-try doon, Mr. Mark Bautista, na-try na ako. Humingi ako ng advice. Ayun, bigay naman ng advice.
Uy, sana matuloy yan. Ngayon palang excited na ang lahat. Okay, now let's go to our next question from Trisha Matias of Metro Style. So, ako ang magbabasa ng kanyang question. Ay, naku, from celebratory. Ito naman, medyo may emotional tayo dito. What is the most painful comment that you have received? And how did you use that to motivate yourself?
The most painful, wow. Siguro yung habang, pag-usapan ko na lang yung habang I was doing the blind auditions. Kasi I think it's painful for, not just for me, but painful for the Filipinos in history na we are always given the chance to be on stage. Kaso, mukhang hindi naman ipapanalo yan, ganun. So, yung mga tao sumasakay sa idea, kasi they always have been heartbroken na hindi naman ibibigay yan. Kumbaga, gagamitin lang na bait yung Filipino na magaling, ganyan-ganyan. At the finals itself, ilalaglag din. And I am really, it was really painful reading it kasi nakakalungkot siya na talagang yung Filipinos nag-submerge na dun sa idea na oo nga, talagang ilalaglag na tayo. And it was very painful na mabasahan ka na hindi mananalo yan kasi Pinoy. Kumbaga ganun. Meron silang racial notion na nakaakibat doon sa pagkapanalo, and yeah, it was really painful, but I really think that I handled it very well because kung may mga taong nagiging negative in a way, talagang talagang may mga lumalaban din.
May defenders
Defenders,
ka.
so hindi na ako nag-iisa. Ganun.
Yun pala. O, kita nyo, sa lahat ng mga nag-defend kay Sofronio, napalaking
Salamat
bagay
po.
pala yun
Yes.
para sa kanya. Na-appreciate po talaga ni Sofia. Okay, now let's go to the next question, also from Trisha Matias. You have a concert tour. What is your pre-show routine like, and how do you unwind in between?
Well, gusto ko lang din gamitin yung pagkakataon na inviting everyone. The first event that I am going to do when I fly back to LA this March 4 is the Manila International Film Fest. So it's gonna be very big, and I'm excited to share that I will open the show and I will close the show. So, and I will sing with, I think I will sing with Deborah Cox, Grammy nominee, and I will also perform a song with Troy Laureta and Morissette Amon. So, I am so excited. And I also have San Leandro, March 15. And then March 29, Sacramento, California. I have New York, Town Hall, July. And also Dubai, May 24. So, basta sundan nyo na lang ako. At thank you. Going back to the question, my pre-show routine is just do vocalization. Tinanong ko nga one time yung, kanina yung makeup artist na nag-handle sa akin was the makeup artist of the #1 star in the Philippines right now, which is TJ Monterre. Nagtanong ako kung ano yung, excited lang din ako and I'm always curious kung ano yung mga pre-show, ano nila. Sabi na nag-vocalize din daw, ganyan. I really truly appreciate na yung lahat ng tao kasi ako, I am a testament na dapat nag-vocalize yung singer and dapat nag-hydrate whether it's a cold water or lukewarm water, basta hydrate lang talaga.
So mga ilang tubig yung
Tubig ay
iniinom
nako.
mo?
Basta makakailang ihi muna ako bago ako mag-perform.
Ganun karami? Hindi nyo basihan, no? Hindi ilang
and
glasses.
before I sing, I usually do my toothbrush kasi nako-conscious talaga ako pag after interview na mukhang nangangamoy nangangamoy ka ba ka na?
So, importante po yun sa singers. Opo.
Oo, importante
Toothbrush.
kasi maraming, kumbaga kumakanta ka pag lumapit ka, di ba na?
Yun yung mga trade secrets.
Yes, mga
Okay.
trade secret.
So,
And-
hydrate.
Yeah, and more of it, motivational videos. And it's really weird na yung motivational videos ko are the vlogs from the Filipinos who are vloggers in the Philippines. Whether it's a comedian or what. Kumbaga, I just felt home every time na nakikita ko na nagkukulitan yung mga Pinoy. Yung iba kasi nakikinig sila ng meditation. Ako yung meditation ko is to just smile because we Filipinos are known to be just light. Kumbaga, light every time.
May mga certain comedians ka na talagang
Pinapanood ko.
oo. O kung
Not
sino
specific-
lang yung
okay.
sa feed.
Yung mga videos na nakikita natin, videos ni, ng, ano ba ang tawag nito, videos nila, Meme Vice, yung mga random videos, yung mga vloggers dito sa Philippines na na-enjoy ko talaga. Toro Family. I am a fan talaga. Yeah.
I'm sure kikiligin sila pag napanood nila.
For
to,
sure,
diba?
yeah.
The Voice, USA champion. Pinapanood
Talaga,
mo.
pinapanood ko. Lahat din yung mga inspirational na yung Tony Talks, yung Miss Karen Davila, lahat ng mga videos na nilulook forward ng mga Filipinos ay ginagawa ko siyang maging pre-show motivation.
At ngayon ay nandun ka na rin sa channel nila.
Oo nga, no? Grabe.
Congrats. Okay, now let's go to the next question.